Question 10. Which inequality is represented by the graph? So we have a graph here. We want to choose one of those choices. So either y is less than 2x plus 1, y is less than negative 2x plus 1, y is less than half x plus 1, y is less than negative 1/2 x plus 1. Now I notice that there are a lot of similarities between those inequalities. If you notice, they all say less than, okay? And you see that that works for this graph because this graph is definitely shaded below the line, right? And it's not a solid line because less than is a dotted line, right? If it was less than or equal to, it would be a solid line. So our inequality symbol is not helping us eliminate any choices. I also see that they all have plus 1. So this initial value of 1 is in all of them. So it looks like the only part that's different is the rate of change. So I have to remember how I find the rate of change. In order to find rate of change, I'm going to find 2 points on the graph. Okay, it's kind of tiny, but try to follow along. And I'm going to see what's the change in y over change in x. What's the change here? Well, I see to get from the first point to the second point, I have to go down 2, and I have to go 1 to the right. Okay, so down 2 on the y-axis, positive 1 on the x-axis. So which choice is it? Well, that would be the second choice, right? Because negative 2 is the same thing as negative 2 over 1, right? So that's the one that has the correct rate of change. So that's the correct inequality for this graph.